Welcome everyone to another edition of the Discover New Music podcast from Full Pelt Music. Today we'll be joined by the Damned Few from the Netherlands. Be sure to check out our Discover New Music playlist on Spotify where you can listen to their latest single, Born to Die. While you're there, you can also check out singles from our recent guests, Smoke, Icarus, Project Renegade and others. Please do follow us on social media at Full Pelt on Facebook, at Full Pelt Music on Instagram and Twitter. And if you're watching the video edition of the podcast, please do hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all the latest editions of the podcast. Welcome the Damned Few to the Full Pelt Music Discover New Music podcast. We're joined by Dion, the singer. Thank you.
Hi. You're welcome.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Yes, good. Glad to have you on.
Nice, cool.
We've really enjoyed your EP that came out yesterday. We'll talk about that a little bit in a moment.
Yeah.
But,
yes.
Just as an introduction to fans listening that may not know much about the Damned Few, can you just tell us a little bit about the band, perhaps how you formed and come together?
Well, we formed I'm 22 now. I was 17 when I first joined the band, so it's pretty long ago. This is like 5 years or something. Damn. No, but I was in another band and we played a gig. Somebody filmed that gig and put it on Facebook. Okay. So the guitar player from my band now, he saw it, and we already knew each other, but he never knew that I could sing. So he saw that and he was busy with this new project. And he asked me if I wanted to, just sing something in the studio. And I did, and it worked pretty well. So that's how it began, and it actually never really stopped or something. So we just kind of fell into it.
And you've just put out, as we mentioned, your latest EP, Black Blooded Woman. What should fans expect from that release if they've not heard it yet and they're going to check it out? What should fans expect?
In my opinion, it's a bit more heavy than the previous EP. It's heavy, it's rough, it's rock and roll, it's written from the heart. I don't know, it's just rock and roll.
So one of the lead singles, Born to Die, we included on our Discover New Music playlist. Yeah. We've really enjoyed that.
Thank you.
Did you tell us about the meaning behind the song and why that song was chosen as a single?
Well, it's about heartbreak.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. And we wrote the song a while ago, but we never really put it out. So I think we wrote it in like 10 minutes or something.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, that went very fast, but that's then you know that it works or something when you write something and you instantly know what you want to sing about and what you want to write about, and it just comes together. And that happened with Born to Die. Yeah, it's about heartbreak and being with somebody that doesn't really want to be with you, just typical heartbreak stuff. Heartache is a bitch, and that's what it's about, actually. Yeah.
Another single that you put out from the EP, Why, had quite a fun video to it where you got to smash up quite a lot of stuff with a baseball bat.
Yeah,
I was going to ask you, awesome. That must have felt really good to do that.
Oh my god, it was the best day of my life to just smash the whole place to pieces. It was really cool to do. Yeah.
Where did the concept for the video come from?
I don't know. We had very few ideas, but we wanted something different, and we wanted it to be almost like a really weird video clip. Not take it too seriously, It's a bit weird and a bit off, but that's why we like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just the anger in the song and the frustration. We kind of wanted to highlight that. So that's why I smashed this whole place to pieces, and then him, and that's the clue, that I killed him, and I don't know. It's just the anger and the frustration that really, came. Yeah, I think it really worked.
It's fun to watch, but like I say, you must have had fun to do that.
It was
smashing the
nice,
tables and the vases and everything.
Oh man, yeah.
Very cathartic, I'd
cool.
imagine, after the last year or so.
Oh my god, yeah.
So as far as the creative process for the band, how does that work? Obviously there's four of you in the band, and you've just obviously put out your second EP. How does that creative process work for you, and what would be the timescale you'd be looking at perhaps for an album in the future?
We definitely want to put an album out, but we have to play gigs again, So now with our new EP, we hope, well, COVID wise, it's a bit, you never know when it's gonna burst open again, but we just want to play a lot of gigs and just make more money to put out the debut album. Like the writing process is just, we're kind of always jamming, On our previous EP, the guitar player, he came in the studio with a riff or a whole song, and I wrote the lyrics, and then the band did their thing,
Yeah.
But that was not really that creative, so we kind of took it another place to just write together. Because in our band there are also a lot of different influences, musical influences, and now everybody is like, how do you say that? Everybody's own musical influence is in the EP, you know. So we write together and we're just jamming, and then something comes out or not. That also happens. That you're doing something. Oh no, this is shit. Let's do something else. I just want everybody to be happy with it, and everybody to be satisfied with what we're doing. And I think that worked pretty well.
So
I hope that the album is coming in about 1 or 2 years or something.
So how have you found the reception to the first 2 EPs that you've put out? Have you obviously you've been proud of what you've put out? How have you found the reaction from the audience? Yeah,
it's really weird now because you don't really have you are not playing live, So this album of this EP, it's done for almost a year already. But we had to remove every release. We wanted to release it earlier, but we couldn't because of COVID. So you kind of forget that it's new, So now that it's really out there, people are the reactions of people are very, very good, and everybody's happy with it, and everybody likes it. So that's really cool. But with our previous EP, there was much more. I don't know if it's really an English word, but momentum.
Yes,
there was more. And that's different now because of COVID. So it's weird to put out a release and after release our EP, but our release show is like a month later,
Yeah.
So there's not really that much momentum, but I don't know. I'm just happy that finally there's something happening again. And I hope we can play it live very soon. And like every weekend again, not just once a month and then you have to wait 2 months because everything is like closed again. And I just hope that everything is gonna burst open and we can really let people hear what we've been working on, So
because it must be incredibly frustrating, to create a piece of art such as that and then have to sit on it, like you said, for almost a year before you can actually release it and take it out to the people. Obviously it came out yesterday as we talk, so you must be incredibly happy to get it out there now. Obviously one of the biggest impacts, and like you've said, is the lack of live music to be able to promote it and get that momentum behind you. You've got a release show, you said, coming up in about a month in the Netherlands, haven't you? Where is that?
Yes, it's in Hedon, That's like this pop podium in Zwolle. The 30th of, how do you say it? Like September the 13th. Then the release show in Heden.
You must be really excited to get back out on a on a stage.
Oh my God, I can't wait, and I really hope that it's that it can happen, you know, because you never know.
No.
I really hope so, because we played live for like, we did some live streaming and all that stuff, but our last live show was almost a year ago. So I really want to go out there and just be on the stage again and see people and meet other bands and just the whole vibe, you know. I just miss it. I miss the life and the people and the music and our rock and roll. But so, we'll get there. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, we're lucky in the UK that we're able to enjoy music at the minute. Although we're
so
still
happy for you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, we still kind of half expect that to disappear again at some point, but hopefully, you know, hopefully it won't. So obviously, your plans for touring in the future must still be pretty chaotic with the uncertainty around COVID. So obviously, we just mentioned that one show, but have you got any other plans in Europe, in the Netherlands, for anything further than that?
Well, we had a tour planned in September in Belgium and Germany. The shows in Belgium are not going to happen because of COVID and all the stuff. So we've got a few shows in Germany still standing. So that was our release tour, you know.
Yes.
And we've got some gigs, but we just don't know if everything is going to actually happen, you know. So we're not really planning too much because we're just scared that in the end it's not going to. But we'll see.
When the world allows it to happen, have you got any desire, any wish to come and play in the UK? Is that something you guys are aiming to do in the future?
Yeah, I'd love to. Yeah, that would be pretty nice. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, we've really enjoyed the EP that's come out. We encourage fans to check that out. Fans can follow you on Instagram and on Facebook at thedamnedfew. Is there anything else that you'd like to say to the people listening today?
I don't know. Just listen to our EP and listen to our stuff and buy some merch and and also support your other local bands, especially in this time. They really need it, you know. So just support your locals, support the music, rock on, and listen to our EP.
And hopefully we'll get to hear it in the UK live at some point in the future.
Yeah, that would be super cool. Yeah.
Excellent.
I'd love to.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah,
fans,
you're
once
welcome.
Again,
thank you
check
for
out
having me.
The Damn Few on social media and check out their EP.
It's worth it. Thank you so much.
Thank you everyone for joining us. We hope you enjoyed that chat with Dion from The Damned Few. Please do check out their single Born to Die on our Discover New Music playlist on Spotify. And of course, check out the band at their social media accounts. Please follow us on our social media accounts at fullpelt on Facebook, at fullpeltmusic on Instagram and Twitter. And if you are watching the video edition on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button. We'll see you again soon for another edition of the Discover New Music podcast.